Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. I know that there's a lot going on, but you know what? I just wanted to share with you chalking. I'm going to be chalking a kid's frame today so that you could put it for Easter if you're serving food. Kids love chalking, adults love chalking. Everybody likes chalking because it's relaxing, and if you live alone, you could do this and feel relaxed. If you are at home with kids, you could do it with your kids. Either way, it's a good thing to spend your time doing. If you're not working at the moment, or if you're working from home, you could, when you're finished, you could sit down and chalk. Prepare some tea, a glass of wine if you're by yourself, and sit down and chalk. If you're with your kids, you'll have a great time. I'm going to use this frame today. And there's two ways of using this. I could either use it this way. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. Use it this way, or I can use it this way. Right now, I made a decision that this is the way I'm going to use it. I'm going to lay this down, put my frame over here, and let me make sure this is nice and clean. The good thing about chalking is that you can clean it off and reuse it after. I'm going to be using these three colors today, and I decided that I am going to use paste because when I work with any frame like this, unless I'm selling the frame itself already with the decoration, I use paste. We do have inks, and the inks I use on fabric. Well, we use on fabric. All of us use it on fabric. Could be t-shirts, onesies, anything that you're using that's fabric. All right, so what I'm going to do is something for Easter, and I decided that I'm going to use this screen print. Now, I know that for those of you that have never seen this, you think this is a stencil. It's not. It's an actual screen print. And I could show you. Can you see that? There's a screen on that. It's a screen print. It's very sticky. So I don't want to stick it on the frame this way. So I'm going to put it on this here and on my towel. And I'm going to rub it a little bit so that it is sticky, but not so sticky. Okay, that way when I pull it, I don't stretch out my screen. Now, in this case, this is larger than this, and that's okay. It's still gonna look nice. That I've done several and it still looks great, even though I'm not getting the whole swoop-de-swoop, and I kind of want it that way. It still looks really cool when I'm done. I'm going to use these little things here which allow us to put our paste. I'm going to move this paste a little bit. It should have the consistency of yogurt. I am using this tool. I love this tool. This is one of my favorite tools. I can get in the corner with this. See if it focuses on my camera. This paste has been a little thick, but I did already put a little bit of water in it. And as you can see, it's very thick, which is good because that means it's concentrated. And the best thing about paste is that there's no waste. Put this to the side. I don't want the water to jump on this. Yep, you heard me right. There's no waste because you get to put it back inside your bottle after you scrape some of it off. This one's a little thick, so it needs a little more water. You want it to have the consistency of yogurt. And you've all done this. You've done this when you've done pancakes, right? Has those little balls in it. You kind of want it to be really soft. This needs a little more water. This is our mist sprays. Really awesome. Sets out a very soft mist. I love that thing. I started Chalk Couture recently. I saw when they first started. I fell in love with it. I didn't start making it right away because I am a fashion designer, photographer. I've been doing photography since I was very, very young. I started taking classes when I was very young. 13, I knew I wanted to work with photography. Actually 12. And I begged my parents to put me in this photography class. And yeah, so I do that. But I am a fashion designer. And I incorporated chalk to my life, in my designs as well as in my lifestyle. I love chalking. And you see this? That's a lot of paint. So we're not wasting that. We're going to put it right back in. This is pretty soft now. You want it to be the the consistency of yogurt. Okay, that's good. And usually I'll use a knife if I have to in these plastic things. When I don't have, they look like little makeup palettes. We use that to mix the paint as well. I just ordered some because my makeup ones were really old. So I ordered some that are going to be just for chalk, and I get it straight from chalk. All right, now these little guys here, like I said before, is what I'm going to use. I'm going to take a nice amount. I like to really put a lot on top. That way it doesn't dry up on me. Okay, so I like to really saturate it. And I didn't push that down, but hopefully nothing went under my mat there or under my screen print. So I put a lot. That way it gives me a chance, especially my house is a little cool today, which kind of can make it dry faster. Yeah, so okay, that's it. And we are going to scoop all the excess off. And yeah, like I told you guys, look at all that. That's a lot. Oh wait, I can't find my camera. That's a lot. And you know what? Nothing goes to waste. We put it right back in our jar. Let me finish scooping that. Don't want to wait too long, then it dries up on me. Okay, there we go. This is so easy to do and so relaxing. Sometimes when I want to relax or I just want time to think and focus and meditate on a few things, I do this. Look at that. Really nice. A little bit got on my nail and got there. I have a water bath, as you can see, so I am going to soak that in there. That way that paint gets off. And not to worry, this wipes right off. When it dries, it doesn't rub off if you rub on it by hand or whatever. But it's going to dry solid, which is awesome. The good thing about these things are that when you feel like, Easter's just once a year. So let's say I want to use the same thing for Christmas. Well, no problem. I'm going to spritz some water on it. And there is another palette to scrape this off. We could actually scrape it off and start all over again. And your palette is brand new. Okay, when you do that, you can just start over again. So it's pretty cool. I am going to try to speed it up a little bit. Usually I use this tool to dry it. And you can use a hairdryer if you want to. I usually use this tool when I want it to dry fast, but I use it more on the inks. Usually I don't use this on the paste. But for video purposes, we're gonna speed dry this thing. Hopefully that's dry. Looking good so far, right? So cute. And we're going to put this. I love these. Remember when you were a kid and you used to blow on these and it would just fly everywhere? You thought it was magic. I love these. Daffodils, I believe they're called. So I'm going to use a daffodil. I love daffodils, and I think that they show... Remember what I said? We're going to put it on my little towel here that we also get at Couture. That way it's not so sticky, and I don't stretch it out when I'm pulling it off. Okay, so I love daffodils. And we're going to do this also in white. Let me see exactly where I want it. I love daffodils. They bring good memories to me. But, you know, childhood times when we didn't have to worry so much about anything. I'm going to do this in white as well. And these little 3 daffodils I'm going to put somewhere else. I kind of want this to be really fun and really festive. So, yeah. And it's so easy to get these things. I know some people are working from home right now for the first time. And some of you are still going to work. And, you know, these screen prints and this is so easy to get. And I will put links on the bottom or on the side here. I don't know exactly where the links go on Facebook, but there will be links either on the side or on the bottom so that you guys can get yours if you want to do this. And we have all kind of inks and paste colors and screen prints. Okay, let's get a better grip on this here. It's kind of bouncing on me. All right, that looks good. Okay, so let me get this back into my jar, guys. Don't want to waste a thing. That's what I love. This will last you for real. And let's pull this off. So cool, so cute. Not gonna put this in my water bath yet because I'm using these little 3 guys here. Thinking of cutting those little 3 guys off. That way I could put it back in my you know, if I have to use it. But again, no worries. I don't want that there. Let's just wipe it off. A little bit of water will do it. You know, no worries. There we go. Okay. Now, I have paint all over my hands because of my nail. Yeah, some people handle their nails a little better with the paint. I'm still getting used to my nails at not being in the way. And these are because these are done pointy. The round ones usually don't do that. Okay. So, I love the way that's looking. I am gonna, let's let this dry a little bit. Let's speed it along. Yeah. So anyways, I was saying, I know some of you guys are home, and after you're done, you don't feel like you have a break because you're still home and you're not used to working from home. It took a while for me to get used to working from home. I've worked from home for many years. I do have factories outside the house, and I go there and check the work. But now I'm lucky I have people I trust, and they do the work that I create here. I do a lot of samples here and then send to reproduce them. But for those of you that are working from home and you're not used to it and you need a break, this is so fun. It's not only fun, it's something you could do with your kids and have a great time doing it. So you can find my links, like I said before. It's either going to be in the bottom. I know it's in the bottom when I do it on YouTube. Or on the side here on Facebook. But look for the links and you'll be able to see what we have. And there's 3 ways of joining this. You could either just purchase it from my website, or you can, or you can, you know, decide that you want to become a club member. Club member is a subscription, so it's only $19.99 a month. But go read about it at the site because it explains everything in detail and what you receive monthly for that subscription. Some of you might be interested in doing what I'm doing right now, and there's a place called Fashion or Designer there. I'm sorry, Designer. And you know, you could read about how to get started if you decide that you want to do this. This is a lot of fun. So I will be doing videos about that, but yeah, I'll put links so you guys could look at it and then I will be working on the video that I'm going to do to talk to you guys more about being a designer, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so we're going to work with this bunny because it's so cute, and I know kids love this. So to decorate their table with this, or even to buy this stencil and have them make it, that's fun. They'll love that. And they could help you decorate the table by doing this. So let's put this guy in the middle. His ear is going to go over the other stencil, and I love layering. I love layering. Let me look at that, make sure that it's nice and straight. Yeah, it's a little bit on the crooked side, and that's okay. Now you see I layered it, but because I dried this, it's not coming off. Now it will come off if I put water on it. So I want this guy a little straighter and a little more low. A little more toward the bottom. There we go. Much better. I like that. So I'm thinking of doing him in 2 colors, or her. I'm going to use this beautiful blue. I love this color, right? You see this a lot now. This is so pretty. I already mixed this one, so this is totally ready. It's like yogurt looking, right? Mix it to that consistency. See, oh, it's so nice. And we're going to, I want to do the whole body with this. Let me put a nice amount. Don't want this to dry. I'm only going to work up to the ears. And this is so easy. Now the good thing about Couture is it's originally done to decorate your home, and we have a lot of things that you can decorate your home with our beautiful screen prints and colors. And as I said before, you could do pillows, which in that case you would be using the inks, or you can use paste to do what in the printing world we call substrates. Because I think I failed to tell you guys I am a designer, but I design and I print a lot of things onto my own fabric. Alright, so let's pull this off really quick because my house is cold. I'm only going to pull it from the bottom because I want to do the ears. So there it is, looking good. And I'm going to lay it back down because I want to do the ears only in the top part of this. This needs a little focus because I'm only doing that. I'm doing pink on the other part of the ears. So yeah, let's focus on that. You see how easy this is. Anyone can do this, even kids. And if you feel, well, I'm not a designer, if I wanted to do something for my house, what am I going to do? If you feel intimidated about that, don't, because they have things already ready in case you feel you're a little challenged in the design area. That's okay. We have things that when you mix and match them, they'll look good. You know what the best part is? You're doing it your way. You're picking the colors you love. No, you go to a store sometimes and you go, wow, I really love that, but I don't like the color. And you'll ask the salesperson, hey, do you have this another color? And they'll tell you no. Well, you don't have that problem here. And if you are a creative, if you are someone that wants to create, that loves to create, you already create, you're a designer, or you're a crafter, or you just like doing it for fun, but you do have, and you feel that you are very creative, hey, this is so much fun. You'll be able to cut a lot of our stencils. They come already with a lot of other stencils on them. Some of them are only one stencil, really large, but some of them come with little stencils attached. You cut it apart, and yeah, you do it your way. You know, you could do your own design, your own idea of what it should look like. So this is fun. It's easy to make. This one I'm not going to put back in. I really didn't take a lot. And it has a little blue on it, so we're leaving that alone. And there it is. And I put this bunny in there. I'm not using that now. In my bath water. Okay. And let me dry my hands. I have a little ink on it. And yeah, this is just easy to do and fun to do. Now that's got to dry because that's like really, really wet. I see I'm gonna try my little spongy thing here. Take some of that paint off because I kind of want to correct something here, which is fine. You know, I kind of want this to come out a little bit. I usually will use a brush, painter's brush, if I want to add anything. But this is just fun, and kids would just love to do this. Right, guys? Isn't that just so cute? It's really, really, really cute. I want it to dry, so we're going to help it along, right? Let's help it along with this. I'm going to wet my paint a little more. Still a little dry. No worries. Nothing. There's no mistake in this. I mean, you could wash it off and do it again. You could brush wherever you need a little extra. And like I said before, kids love this. It's a lot of fun. And again, they can help you decorate the Easter bunnies. And if you're home during this time, enjoy it. Enjoy this time with your kids. Enjoy that you're working from home. For those of you that aren't working from home, and there's other reasons why you're home, this is a great pastime. Like I said before, you could join our subscription, or if you want, you could do what I do. Okay, now remember I said I want to make this fun. I want to add a little bit more of these, so I kind of want to add it here. So we're going to put that back down, make sure it's nice and stuck on it so there's no air in it. That way when I put this in, it you know, comes on nicely. Okay, let me peel that off, or rather scoop off the excess, put it back in my paint. Yep, and we're gonna pull it off, and there it is. And that is so cute. And I'm not done, guys. Now this could go in my bath water. Later I could go take it. All you have to do is rub it a little bit. We have a special sponge that we could also rub it to clean it out. See, that starts coming off. Okay. So now I want to add polka dots. A lot of people that do know me know I love polka dots. So we are going to have these little polka dot things. And peel that off. Put it on my little towel there. And we're going to do polka dots, and I want to do them in different colors. Let's start right there. And then take some paint and put it on there. I love polka dots. Polka dots make it fun, make it festive, like a party. It almost looks like confetti, right? So I have another little thing here, another little polka dot thingy. So I'm going to be putting both. That way I work faster. Look at that. Isn't it cute? So I really, really, really want different polka dots on here. Let's do that. And let me put a little bit of the pink on there. And I'm going to continue to use these colors. I think maybe I won't put the blue there, and I'll put it here. And it's so much fun. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'll leave information so you could contact me. And I mean, we are on Facebook. It's easy to get me, right? Yeah, look at that. So cute. So easy to do. Like, can this be any easier? Put that. Let's pick it up. Look at that. There's my pink one. I waited a little long, but you know what? Still came out great. Let's put a little pink one up here. That paint is still wet. I'm still able to use it. Look at that. No waste. No waste at all, ever. It's so cool. Where else should we put a pink, guys? How about, let's see, how about right here? In between the letter and that. And I think a blue would be great here. Okay, so let's do the pink, getting it where it's nice and wet. Let's put that. Never any waste. I love that. I work with a lot of paints. I also make jewelry, so I am a fashion designer. But so I make jewelry and clothing, design purses. I do baby clothes, but I love this. This is like fun. It's so easy. It's quick. And I love that it could, you know, unite you with your kids. And if your kids are bored at home, give them this to do instead of watching TV. There's so many things they could be doing, but this is one of them. And I love it. I love it. I'm going to put blue in here. And the good thing is that when you're done with this, it's fun, yes. Put it on the stand, yes. But you could continue to decorate it with your own stuff. What I mean by that is we can put flowers around it. We could put Easter eggs around this. So much fun. We could put bowls of, for, you know, the kids that like sweets, we could do that. So many things. Okay. I'll put this to the side for a moment. And like I said, there's no mistake. If there's any little dust particle on it, that's okay. Take a little Q-tip, you go around it, and it's clean. Guess what, guys? That's it. So I am going to, at the end of this, keep an eye out, look for it. I am going to post the finished product on this so that you guys see what I came up with, because I'm finished with this part of it. Doesn't mean I'm finished. I kind of want to add a few elements to this to make it more Eastery and more fun. Yep, my hands are full of ink. This is me, guys. Not everybody gets ink all over themselves. This is me. I guess I love it. Maybe I've been doing it for so long, working with inks, that I get it on my fingers. Not everybody gets it on their fingers. This is just my way. My nails, yes. Okay, so that's really cute. Got a Q-tip that little bit there, but is that not cute? Look at that. What do you guys think? I just realized that this camera, again, this camera does this to me all the time. So, you know, I don't know. It's forever turning the wrong way. So isn't that cute? Okay, guys, you know what? Let me turn it this way so you guys can see. Isn't that adorable? That's just adorable, right? Isn't it? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on the base. I'm going to show you that in a second. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to bring it up to the other camera. Okay. So I'm going to put it on the base now that we're done. And we are going to, let me fix this so you could really see it. All right, that's not going to happen while I'm on air for some reason. Okay, so we are going to, I'm going to, you see that? Isn't that cute? Can you see it? It's so cute, right? And you could put it on the table. I'm actually putting these flowers in this. It's going to look something like that. So I will be right back with the final product. Hang on.